Seoul, South Korea. A moment full of emotion and happiness enveloped South Korean celebrity couple Kim Yoo-jung and Park Bo-gum. In an atmosphere filled with love and warmth, the beautiful actress Kim Yoo-jung couldn't hold back her tears of joy as she watched her husband, renowned actor Park Bo-gum, gently read a story to their newborn baby. This touching moment took place in the couple's private residence in the Hanamdong neighborhood of Seoul, just a few days after the birth of their first child, a healthy and adorable baby boy. According to a close family source, Park Bo-gum spontaneously picked up a picture storybook and began reading a classic children's tale with tender affection. The newborn, only a few days old, looked peaceful and content in his mother's arms as his father's warm voice filled the room with serenity. Kim Yoo-jung, witnessing this beautiful sight, was overcome with emotion. She has often expressed deep admiration for Park Bo-gum, not only as a husband but now, as the father of their child. He looked so natural, so gentle, and full of love when reading to our baby. I couldn't stop crying from sheer happiness and gratitude, Kim Yoo-jung said in a brief interview with local media. The couple, who privately wed 2 years ago, are known for keeping their personal life away from the public eye. However, in this rare instance, they shared a glimpse of their joy, capturing the hearts and sympathy of netizens everywhere. On social media, the hashtag Kim Yoo-jung Park Bo-gum quickly trended, with thousands of fans sending their congratulations and best wishes to the family. Many praised Park Bo-gum's tender side, which only deepened his charm in the eyes of fans. Fellow celebrities also shared in the joy, including veteran actress Kim Hae-soo, who posted on her social media, "I'm so happy for you both. Bo-gum will be an amazing father. And Yoo-jung, you're already a wonderful mom." Now, Kim Yoo-jung and Park Bo-gum are embracing their new roles as parents, focusing fully on their growing family. Both are reportedly taking a temporary break from the entertainment industry to dedicate time to their newborn. This heartwarming moment is a testament to the simple, sincere love that exists behind the glittering world of stardom, like the voice of a father reading to his newborn son, and the tears of a mother overwhelmed with joy. The happiness that fills the home of Kim Yoo-jung and Park Bo-gum is pure and deeply touching. That evening, under the soft glow of a dim lamp and the quiet atmosphere of the baby's room, Park Bo-gum sat beside their infant's crib. With a gentle and calm voice, he read from a picture book they had carefully selected long before their baby was born. Meanwhile, Kim Yoo-jung stood nearby, leaning against the doorway. Her eyes glistened as she watched the two loves of her life united in a simple yet meaningful moment. Every word that left her husband's mouth felt like a lullaby, filling the room with indescribable warmth. Their tiny baby lay still, seemingly recognizing his father's voice, occasionally stirring slightly in his cozy blanket. Kim Yoo-jung closed her eyes for a moment, letting tears of joy roll slowly down her cheeks. Not from sadness, but from a profound sense of gratitude for the new life that had entered their family. Outside the window, a gentle spring breeze blew, as if to whisper congratulations for the new chapter unfolding for this beloved celebrity couple. There were no camera flashes, no media frenzy, only genuine love between a father, a mother, and the little one who brought fresh hope into their lives. That night would forever be remembered by Kim Yoo-jung, the night her heart was filled with immense happiness. And one day, when their baby grows older, the story of that night may be the bedtime tale he hears, not from a book, but from the loving memories of his parents. With hearts full of gratitude, the couple steps forward into their new lives as parents. No longer just stars on the screen, they are now the stars of their child's tiny universe. A world where love grows and joy takes shape in the simplest of forms. A father's voice reading a story. As the night grew deeper, their home remained warm and peaceful. After finishing the story, Park Bo-gum gazed lovingly at their baby boy. He smiled softly, leaned in to kiss the baby's forehead, and gently adjusted the small blanket wrapped around his little body, ensuring he slept in warmth and safety. Kim Yoo-jung quietly stepped into the room and stood beside her husband, intertwining her fingers with his. Without a word, they exchanged a look that conveyed everything: pride, love, and the commitment to raise their child together. In that silent moment, both realized their lives had changed forever, not as famous actors or public idols, but as two new parents learning to love in its purest form. Around them, the nursery was neatly arranged: fabric dolls, baby bottles, tiny clothes hanging on a wooden rack, and storybooks waiting to be read again tomorrow night. All of it bore silent witness to the beginning of a new chapter in life, to the first night where the roles of father and mother were truly felt, not just prepared for. Beyond the baby's room, the house was still. No noise, no outside world intruding. Only the soft ticking of a clock and the gentle breaths of their child. The rhythm of a peaceful night. Kim Yu-young rested her head on Park Bo-gum's shoulder, and they stood there for a long while, letting time pause, enveloped in the rare calm they've seldom experienced in their busy public lives. Without words, that night became a night of promises. A promise to always be there, to protect each other, and to love unconditionally. Not just one another, but also the new life that now defined their world. A new beginning had started, and in that home, love had taken its most perfect form. As dawn broke, gentle sunlight filtered through the curtains and softly touched the baby's little face. The room that had been so warm the night before was now filled with golden light, ushering in the first day of life as a complete family. Park Bo-gum was already awake, sitting by the crib, watching their sleeping baby. His expression was calm yet thoughtful. There was awe in his eyes, not only for the child he had helped bring into the world, but also for the immense responsibility now resting on his shoulders. Being a father wasn't just a role, it was a calling he now embraced wholeheartedly. On the other side of the bed, Kim Yu-young slowly opened her eyes, roused from a short sleep. She smiled as she saw Bo-gum still by the crib. The fatigue of new motherhood was evident on her face, but so was a warm glow, the kind of happiness only a mother could understand, having just brought love to life from her own body and soul. They sat quietly together, sharing a silence that felt natural and comforting. No words were needed. Every glance, every small gesture, was a language understood only by two hearts now forever bonded, as partners and as parents. Soon, their baby began to stir, making soft noises that broke the morning stillness. Instinctively, Bo-gum reached for Yu-young's hand, as if offering, "Let me hold him." He carefully lifted their baby, cradling him against his chest. The infant nestled into his father's embrace with ease. Yu-young, sitting beside him, watched with a smile. She knew these moments would pass quickly. Their child would grow, walk, and speak. But that morning, as the sun rose and the world remained hushed, everything felt perfect. They had each other, and now they had someone to love together. Slowly, the day began. But in their home, time seemed to move a little slower, allowing love to grow, a family to bond, and a new life to blossom in the warmth of two hearts now beating as one.